Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to build the Delta-7, I think it's Aetherspite class light interceptor. It's this kind of Jedi interceptor. It was seen in the Clone Wars, flown by Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's the one with the whole hyperdrive thing that you can actually attach to it. So I'm going to be doing, obviously, how to actually put the hyperdrive type module onto it, and also just the default craft itself. It's pretty cool. It's really small, so it's actually it's tiny, so there's not really anything you can really do with it as far as you guys actually going onto the inside with it. And I'm trying to figure out which block I had now, and I think that was that. So you actually just can't go inside at all without just taking out the glass. There just isn't enough space. I guess you could put on a couple extra slabs, but then it starts to look a little bit different. So it is a really quick tutorial. It's going to be pretty easy. I'm pretty happy with this kind of hyperdrive type of thing here, the circle. I think it looks cool. So what you're going to need, if you're on the Xbox or console versions and things like that, I'm pretty sure that you guys are getting the quartz blocks up really soon. But for the time being, you guys won't have any of these, I believe. I'm not really sure, it depends when this tutorial goes out. But you will need a quartz slab, quartz stair, and a block of quartz. I've then used red stained clay. I've started to use this for my Star Wars builds instead of the red wool, because the red wool is very bright. It really is. So it's just kind of to change it out a little bit, and also because of the connected textures, it looks pretty cool. So again, you can just switch that out for red wool there. You're also going to need glass, block of iron, black wool, buttons. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to throw that away. So if you guys are on the console version and you haven't got the quartz yet, you kind of limited, unfortunately, because there isn't really any more lighter stairs. The closest you kind of got is like birch wood and a sandstone. So I guess you could make this kind of outside ring out of the sandstone. That would probably be your closest until you get the quartz. But you really do need kind of quartz to build this one. So the first version I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to build the circle first. The reason being, then we can just fit this starfighter in the middle. Then what I'll do is I'll just rip out this whole circle. But it's pretty easy. All that's different is literally that. So that's when it's disconnected, and that's when it's connected. So there's not really that much to it, but I'm just going to do the circle so that I don't kind of dig into the ground and things like that. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we need to do is just place down a red piece of clay or wool, then a quartz, then red stained clay. Now what we're going to do is going to have upside down stairs. And if we just place a block for the time being and then put another set and then another set, you should have 3 of these in total going on the inside like that. We can then just put some stairs on the inside there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 pieces of red stained clay. Then we're going to do the same going the other way this time, so it might actually just be worth doing this. So we've got 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to have the same pattern as the bottom, so we've got red, white, red. And then this is where we have to kind of switch this way. Like this, and then again 3 pieces of red, and we're just basically creating this simple circle here. So there we go, that's what we should have just for the circle. So all this is, if I kind of explain it in a little bit more detail Minecraft circle wise, I think this one is 515. What I mean by this is you've got 1 2 3 4 5 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 1 2 3 4 5 1. It's just a 5-1 circle like that. But all I've done is I've used the stairs to kind of smooth it out a little bit. It does make it look a little bit octagonal, because you've got this like straight edge here, then you've kind of got a straight edge going diagonal. But it's the kind of closest we can get, and it's better than just having that, I think. So that's what we've got. Okay, next thing we need to do is just add a quartz block on the front of here, then a black piece of wool, and then a button on it. This is just for the front part. So you've got quartz, black wool, and then a button on it. On the back, what you can do is you can have red block, and then 2 pieces of iron, and then again put a button on it just for the detail. So red, 2 iron, and then a button for the detail. So that's pretty much it for the main kind of frame. So now let's build the actual kind of interceptor itself. Okay, first thing you're going to do is we're just going to add 3 blocks just to the kind of middle part there, and this will be the bit that attaches on. So counting this block that we've got here, we're going to go back by 3. So you've got 1 2 3 2 3, and then we're going to go out. It's going to be 2 on the sides, just like that. And then right on the back, what we're going to do is we're just going to go kind of in and also out. I'm going to have a piece of black wool. I'm building this in a very, very strange way, but it's the kind of easiest that I've kind of come up with. So these are going to be your actual engines. If we now grab our block of quartz, what you're going to do is you're just going to fill this in. Come right up to this stage, we can also fill in this part as well. If we grab our slabs, we'll just put 3 slabs underneath, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then if we come to the front, what we're going to do is we're going to have an upside down quartz stair, and then a quartz slab on the front to kind of make that pointed kind of end. You can't really get it quite right because the actual ship kind of curves this way and curves this way, but with Minecraft we just kind of have to make do with what we've got. Okay, and if we come to the back, we grab our quartz stair, and we're just going to put one this way, and then the next one is going to be wrapped around just to the side here. It's then going to be a block of quartz slab, even not a block, just quartz slab here. If we go to 2 on the front, it's going to do the same on this other side as well. So you've got a quartz stair, 1 block here. Right on the back, on this part here, we're going to have an upside down stair like that. And then we just need to put in 2 pieces of glass, and that finishes up the build, or almost finishes up the build, should I say. There is actually a slab here, so I thought it looked a little bit wrong. And that does finish it up the build. So if you do have it without the actual this thing, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to delete all of this stuff. Okay, so now we have the 2 kind of different versions. We've got the one with the hyperdrive ring, and now one without. And you can see the one without is really, really simple. There's not really too much to it because it is a very, very small craft. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial on how to build a Delta-7 Jedi Interceptor. If you have, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.